All right, guys, we're about to go live here. No countdown this time because I was late. Sorry about that. Let me just get everything set up with the game here really fast. Should not take too long at all. How's everybody doing? You guys doing well? There we go. Persistent volume sliders. Footsteps. All right, perfect. I can turn on the game audio now. Skip the ads for you guys. There we go. Hey Ghost, long time no see. How's it going? Pretty good, Chase. Good to see you back in the chat again, my friend. Yeah, welcome back, brother. All right, gotta wait for everything to fucking load in here. Just give her a quick 360 here. All right, so welcome back to the Wasteland, ladies and gentlemen. Fallout, Loreout, rebuilding the Wasteland, part 15. Damn, the FPS is starting to get pretty tanky over here. Not gonna lie. I might remove this campfire. Just, I think it is the campfire. Maybe not. Maybe it's all the stuff down at the pier. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Is all the stuff down by the pier. But let's go ahead and get a quick sleep in here, and then we shall continue on from there. All right. Ooh, why does this feel so laggy? I don't know. Weird. All right, we'll sleep till 6 a.m. Work has got me busy for the past couple weeks. Oh, that sucks, man. Let me make sure we're in full screen. I think we are. Are we in full screen? I want to say we are. I wouldn't even know where to fucking go for this. It should be in display, no? Yeah, see, this is why I fucking hate Fallout games sometimes. They do not give you very good, yeah, I don't know. It feels like we are. It does not feel like we're in full screen though. It feels like we're running in like borderless window. I can feel the input lag. You know what I mean? All right. Well, anyways, welcome back to the Wasteland. It might just be the FPS combined with the frame generation, because like technically, like frame generation is like half your actual FPS. But like, look at how laggy that shit is. It's pretty laggy around here now. Not gonna lie. It is getting a bit laggy.
I knew it would end
around Sanctuary. I don't know what I can do to fix that, honestly. It kind of, I don't know, maybe just yeah, I don't really know what's causing the lag. I'll have to see. I kind of feel like it's just not full screen though, if that makes sense. Might try going back to the main menu here. Let me try that really quick actually, just to see if it does help. Yep, quit to main menu. We'll see here. I'm gonna have to mute the audio again though, because of the song. But y'all can at least hear me talking. Okay, so I can't. Okay, so I can't change anything on here. Let me just try reloading that save, and we'll see if it fixes it. It should fix it. Is it full screen done with the Fallout launcher? Yeah, I believe so. It just didn't feel like it was full screen, but maybe I'm just like not used to the input lag. I don't know. Smag, just wait. Just wait it out and let the adventure begin. Yeah. But it's like when it's below 60 FPS, that's when I like start to run into some issues, like with my like enjoyment. You know what I mean? Like when it's oh, okay, it's way better now. Wait, what the fuck? Let me make sure the settings manager here is applied. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. That's way better. It feels way... Oh, dude, I can like feel the input lag still. The FPS is fucking terrible in Sanctuary now. Like anywhere else I go is fine, but I think it's just like the amount of assets that I've placed down, to be honest with you, which is like, you know, it's not surprising because oops, there we go. Yeah, so I'm using no clip right now. But it's not super surprising that the it's not super surprising that the FPS in Sanctuary has tanked a whole lot. Yeah, I'm sure like stuff like the water wheel and stuff like that's probably making it lag a whole lot more. But yeah, it shouldn't be too big of an issue just for building purposes. Like, we're not going to be here other than for building and doing like settlement tours and stuff. But this is what Sanctuary looks like so far. We're doing a pretty good job. I haven't even so last episode we did I'll show you all this here. We did a little barber shop over here. It's funny because NoClip actually has sprinting in it. So we did a little barber shop in here. And then we started work on the medical clinic. Right here. Pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know what is killing the FPS. Something's killing the FPS though. I think it's all the stuff inside of the general store. Wait, can I use build mode in this? I can use build mode in this? Oh, that's busted. Oh, okay, we might have to do that then in the future. I'm just thinking that it's all these entities in here. Maybe I need to like clean this up a little bit and get rid of some of this stuff. Maybe I get rid of like 2 of the shelves in here. How the hell are you flying? No clip. It's just a console command. I'll show you. So you just type in, you press your tilde key and then type TCL. And then you can just, you can fly whenever you want. All right, we'll get rid of some of these. Something is like fucking rattling around over here and it's like causing some serious issues. I don't know where it's at. I think there's like an object stuck in the floor or something that's like lagging the piss out of something. Let's see if we can see it. Like clearly it's like right here. It seems to have sorted itself out, maybe. Oh, that seems to fix it. Let me get rid of these. Oh, dude, the FPS just got way better. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's why they were clipped on top of each other. Oh, dude, the FPS just got like 1 billion times better. Oh, yeah, what the hell was going on there? I have no idea. That was odd. Well, I guess I fixed it. That was our FPS issue right there, I think. I also might just need to adjust these settings as well, like these actor fade settings. I might just need to adjust these a bit because of how laggy it is getting. Dude, the lag is getting like really, really bad. Like the performance is like honestly getting pretty awful. Like right now, just standing in here, I'm getting 52 FPS with frame generation, which means I'm really getting 25 FPS. So I don't know, but I mean, it seems to be like less jittery now. But I think these shelves take up a whole lot of assets because like each one of these is an individual asset. So I think like maybe cleaning out a few of the shelves and stuff would probably be a good idea.
They don't sound too bad.
Yeah, I think like just removing some of these items off the shelf will help the FPS a lot. Especially these bottles, like taking off some of these bottles. That should help the FPS. It's not you, it's Fallout 4. When building a lot in Sanctuary, Rift Rocket, or Abernathy, the FPS tanks. It's the Triangle of Terror. Oh, okay. Well. I mean, that seems to have helped the FPS a little bit. Like, we just have to remember that every single one of these little things in here is a fucking asset when building. So I guess I'll just deal with the lag. It's fine. And then we have the junk workshop over here. Okay, what was I working on? Last episode, I was working on the... You
scared me.
God, Pumpkin, shut the fuck up. Pumpkin's so annoying. So what's the agenda for today? Base raids, Wasteland, monster hunts. We're building. We're just still building today. This is bugging out. I gotta get rid of that, I guess. Texture not working or something. But this is pretty much done. I did want to do a, I did want to set up a barber chair up here. I know we already have, you know what, honestly, we don't really need a barber chair. We just need to put down the actual medical clinic downstairs. That's what we need to finish today. And then, okay, so we go stores, we go to clinic, and then we have all these clinics here. So I need 1,800 caps. Okay. That's going to be a bit of a challenge, I would say. Got to make a bunch of caps. All right, let's do let's go to purified water. Yep, we got 75 of that. That's pretty good.
You gotta have something there you don't
Now I'm
really need.
carrying too much. Damn. Store all junk. Okay. I'm still carrying too much. Damn. What is really weighing me down? Is it the ammo? It's probably the ammo. I have 2 fusion cores that are 4 each, and then what else is weighing me down? All right, so let's drop the fusion cores off. I don't think we need 52 flares, not gonna lie. I think we'd like 25 would be good enough. Okay, what else is heavy on me? Oh, okay, I have some of this, yeah, we needed cloth, that's right. We did need some cloth, so I need to break these down. Hopefully this doesn't bug out here. All right. So you said, Sanctuary, Red Rocket, or Abernathy, the FPS will always tank. That sucks, man. Because, I actually kind of like building here. So we might not do that much more work on Sanctuary in terms of, like, bigger structures. We might just do a few more things. Because we might run into an FPS problem. I guess I have to store that. I guess I can't scrap that. Okay, I can scrap all these, though. We were running out of cloth really bad in the last episodes there. There we go. There's some more leather and stuff, though. Nice. And we can run now. Sweet. All right, let's do our little trading route here. Let's go to the Drumlin Diner. Yeah, since this is like one of their earlier builds for the Loreout mod pack, it's like a lot of it is not been optimized yet. And I know that with newer versions, they're going to optimize the shit out of it. So that would be good. This is one of the better optimized mod packs. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely way better optimized than a lot of things. Like here at the Drumlin Diner, I get around 100 FPS. This feels way more playable because it's really 50 FPS with frame generation, obviously.
Huh?
But
Hey there.
it feels
Trading?
significantly more playable.
Here's what I got.
All right, let's take a look here. We need to sell. We just need money, so we need 300 caps from her, or 341. Let's do 336. Looks good to me. Alrighty, and then I need to go in here and talk to Trudy.
Knowing that Wolfgang is rotten.
And then I need to go
It's
to
all
a
worth
doctor in Concord or in Diamond City, probably. Okay, you have 334. We will do 322 with you. There we go. That's 1,000 caps there. We have to make 1,800 plus the medical costs of getting rid of my infection here. Yeah, I read it by a few people on the Nexus forums. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, Sanctuary is a very, very large settlement. Don't get me wrong. It's an extremely large settlement. And I imagine I'm going to have the same issues in the castle as well. We might take a break on Sanctuary and start building up the castle. I don't know. That might be kind of fun. I need to start fleshing out the Sanctuary houses, though, and to fill the settlement up with settlers. And we can do that just by wandering the Wasteland and running into people, running to POIs, like going into POIs. Like you'll run into a bunch of people around the POI and like on the way to the POI, like on the roads. that are like even in Diamond City, I get 120 FPS. I mean, like that's incredible. You know, that's
This
wild.
better be an emergency.
Oh, it definitely is, Doc. Let's see here. Patch me up, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Fucking radiation.
Blood pooling in the gums.
Yep.
Signs of anemia. Yeah. We better clean you up.
There we go. Yeah, I think it might just be the Sanctuary. I mean, I'll start once I finish Sanctuary.
All done.
We don't have that
Any
much
other complaints?
more work to do on Sanctuary. Just heard all
Grapes and
over.
bruises. But it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up.
We probably don't have like, I mean, like honestly, like maybe another like 5 episodes
All
if I
done.
really like bear down
Any
and
other
just work on
complaints?
the building. No, that's it, Doc. We're all good. We're all Gucci now.
If you're hungry,
These ain't just any old pieces of wood.
just talk to the robot.
All right, let me take a look.
Feel that.
Alrighty. You need to buy more water. 381. I want that perk where vendors have more caps. That's always nice to get. All right, that puts me up at how many caps? That puts me up at 1151. We need to
Just about everything.
let me fix the oops. The volume is not correct again for some reason. Yeah, for persistent volume sliders, they're not very persistent, are they?
Odds and ends.
All right. And we can probably motherfucker, you don't have shit here. Damn, okay. We need to go to the there it is. Fallon's. I think Fallon's can buy water from you as well, I want to say.
You keep coming back. I might have to start giving you fashion advice.
All right. You got a few minutes to
Tops,
browse.
bottoms.
Nope, she doesn't take that. Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah. Okay, so we've exhausted all of our trading outside of the settlement now. Now we need to go back into the settlement and sell all that stuff and then go pick up the caps from Sanctuary. All right, we're doing okay. Most of the special settlers are found in the settlements and in Diamond City and Good Neighbor. Yep, exactly. That's the thing. Like most of them, yes, but like there is random spawns on the road, and I don't know where those are at, but they are close to POIs, like Diamond City and stuff, like on the way into Diamond City. But you can see the drastic FPS difference though from Sanctuary to the rest of the map. So yeah, let's finish the clinic today, and then we need a clothing dealer, and then I think that's all of the. Pretty sure that's all of the. I want to say that's all of the stores that we need, I believe.
If I could find.
All right, let's go and sleep till 6 a.m. Sleeping outside, by the way, is kind of a risk because it can start a rad storm. I don't think rad storms can start when you can see here, like I'm getting like 14, 15 FPS in this here. It's pretty bad. I don't know. It might just be due to the GPU memory as well. I might need to like lower the stream quality a little bit. But it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it really is when you like start like looking around at shit. So it's definitely all right, we need to empty the caps out of here, out of the trader. There should be caps in here and purified water. 158. God damn. Okay, so we have more than enough to fill up our inventory. Where's Prestone, Garvione? Preston, I need you.
What do you need?
I need to trade with you.
You want to swap supplies? No
Yep.
problem.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's already carrying all of the... Oh, for fuck's sakes. He's already carrying all of the... He's already carrying all the stuff that I wanted to scrap. Oh, and he's got 4 stim packs and some bottle caps. Don't mind if I do, Preston. Take like all of the water. Take like 150 of the water, please. There we go. And actually, he can hold all of it for now. That works for me. Oh, did I take his
Point it
hat?
out.
Oopsies.
Sure. Here's my supply.
Bald. Bald Preston. Equip that, Preston. Put that back on. Nobody wants to see that shit. All right, we need to scrap all of this apparel as well. There we go. We're still overweight, really. That's surprising. This stuff should all give decent decent cloth, decent steel, decent leather. Can't scrap Dogman, unfortunately. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Mostly. Sometimes he's fucking annoying, like when he stands right here in the way of me scrapping stuff. Dog out of the way. All right, there we go. What is fucking weighing me down so much? Oh my god. There's got to be something fucking weighing me. Do I still have the water on me? Oh, I never gave it to Preston. Oopsies.
Point me to it.
All right. I need to give him the water. There we go. All right, I've already stored all the junk in here. Okay, so we shouldn't be super far off of let me find the caps here. Oh, we have a shotgun worth 2K. Oh yeah, because it has the 2-shot on it. Yeah, that's pretty good. There should be some caps in here. Yep, 150 bottle caps. There we go. All right, so if we take some of this water to...
Go ahead.
All right, so we should be able to
This is
trade
what I've got.
between the general store, our general store here. So let's take like what, like 50 water out maybe? And then we should be able to trade with this lady up here, who's not at her store. Okay, that's useful. Is she on the roof? I don't see her. She's usually like... Oh, okay, we might need to sleep for another 2 hours here until she comes out. Yeah, we need to sleep for another hour. She won't be at her store for another hour. Yeah, I do plan on picking up like a decent amount of the special settlers and whatnot, but yeah.
Yeah.
The here she is.
Looking to buy?
Yes, I am.
Let me know what you like.
Actually looking to sell, but you know, close enough. Okay, she's got 431. That should be enough for 31 of those. That's okay. Okay, now I'm at 1,700 caps. I need to go to the dude running the bar and then sell that stuff to him. And then we should be cooking with gas. There's also this trader down here, but I don't know if they share inventories. I'm kind of curious to see if they do. Is this guy? Oh, I'll take your bottle caps.
Everyone gets a chance at redemption.
Hope you ain't here
Some
for
of
me.
us don't even get demption.
All right, we'll wait here for an hour for this bartender to make his way down here. Is he on the roof? He might be on the roof. Let's go see it. Oh, you're here. I can at least sell to you.
Yeah?
I think
sure
these
I have something you
guys...
need.
I think these guys might share an
Right.
inventory. Yeah, they do share an inventory. Okay, that's fine. No biggie. My bartender on the roof? Who the hell's my bartender? I have somebody assigned to it. That is very odd. Huh. I guess I can just sit here and wait for him. Is there an FPS booster in the Loreout mod pack? And also I read full screen sometimes affects FPS. I don't know. I have no idea if there's an FPS booster. I need to look into that. I'll have to ask Ash.
What can I get you?
There's my fucking bartender. Jesus Christ. Took you long enough. Oh, game crashed. That's not good. I could also just like lower the settings down to 1080p, obviously, but let me look through the settings really quick. Okay, so there's visual and audio settings, core visuals, landscape visuals. Some of this stuff is yeah, it's all checked. This is a separator. NPC visuals, creature object visuals. Yeah, see, it's all just like more stuff, if that makes sense. God, they have fucking they them pronouns on here. You gotta be kidding me. All right. Okay. We should be able to reload now. We had a weird overwrite or something, so I'll clear the overwrite and then relaunch the game. Yeah, I'll have to ask Ash. Next time Ash is in the chat, I'll ask her. Yeah, we do need to update our Loreout mod pack, but it's not safe compatible. So I at least want to finish Sanctuary before we update it, because I can like live with the fact that like my non-compatible save has a video for an entire settlement tour of Sanctuary. Like that would be fine with me, you know what I mean? Let me mute this. There we go. Like I'm totally chill with that. That doesn't bother me. Let me just Google real quick, actually. It's called, okay, so start by configuring the pre-installed high FPS physics fix found in the mods / buffout 4 ng. So it's in F4 SE plugins to cap frame rates, which helps stabilize performance by lowering shadow quality, lowering resolution. Okay, so there is a lot of stuff that you can do, but I'm gonna need check this Reddit thread too. There it goes. Fix itself. And it's still playing the. I really hate how it fucking fucks the settings every time you like come back in. It's kind of odd how I have to change these back every single time, even though they're still set to off. Like they're still set properly. It's just not actually like loading them properly, if that makes sense. All right, there we go. All right, anyways, we'll keep on keeping on here. Let me see what this
I'm sure I have something you need.
because like it could just also be like an issue with like base Fallout too. I would imagine that's probably a lot to do with it. So yeah, let's okay, so what did I get done last? Okay, so I have 1,300 caps. I was just going down to the bartender, right?
Looking to buy?
Pretty sure I was. Yeah, okay. So we'll wait till like 12, so he's like for sure down there. But yeah, careful when changing any files. If you do backup original, yeah, of course. That's why I would wait for Ash here to help me, because Ash has played like 400 hours of this fucking mod and knows all the tricks and stuff. But yeah, it could also just be settlement dependent too. Like Sanctuary could just have like dog shit FPS for some reason. All right, I need to eat and drink. Like even like opening my Pip-Boy though, I've noticed has been a bit laggy. It's cool that people like actually use the rooftop bar. It's nice.
Yes?
All right.
Can I get you a drink?
How many mods do you have downloaded? Like it's like 130 gigs worth of mods. I actually don't know the number. All right, 316 caps. All right, that should put me over the number. And if I go check over here, like, we've done a lot of building though, so
Yeah?
Like when we first came into Sanctuary, the FPS was fine, but
You wanna do
apparently
some trading?
just like building here tanks your FPS,
Great.
which is probably why a lot of people told me not to build here, but fuck them. All right, that is 1995. That is enough to put down a clinic and to get a doctor. Let's make this guy the fucking doctor.
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
That guy looks like he'd be a great doctor. But yeah, it's something like I've put hundreds of hours into FO4, never had that many mods, but I also play on PlayStation. Yeah, you're capped to like 8 gigabytes, aren't you? Y'all are capped in mods. This is on PC. All right, let's finish up the medical clinic here. This all works in here. Let us go to stores. And I'm going to do the traditional stores for the clinic. I think the last thing we need to build it in Sanctuary for shops-wise is just a clothing dealer. Pretty sure that's it. Let's do like a clinic thing here. All right. Good enough, good stuff. And then let's do... I need some kind of counter to like wrap around this. So what I'll do is I'll put a desk here. I think a desk would look good. Like, you really don't need FPS for building though. All right, I think I don't know, should we do a desk here like this? And then just put these on the ends. And we'll snap the desk to the actual thing. I don't know, kind of like a receptionist desk. Obviously, like, we need the clinic thing, but... we also want some kind of a desk space. Looking good. Yeah, that looks nice. Perfect. All right, let's go over to the fancy chairs when I'm making money on Twitch. How do you make money on Twitch, man? Streaming? YouTube's the place to go, brother, for small content creators. You will, like, getting discovered on Twitch is so hard to do in 2026. I would highly recommend you just do it on YouTube. Let's make this straight this time. There we go. And then we need to assign someone here. I really don't care who it is. Hey, you look like you'd be a good receptionist.
Sure.
There you go. I like Fallout 76's building. I don't really like Fallout 76, I'll be honest with you. Not really a big fan of Fallout 76 around here. As in, like, we're not really big fans. I mean, like, maybe some of the community is, but I'm definitely not. Fallout 76 is kind of just, you know? It's just, It's aight. Then we have, over here, we have Codsworth and Mama Murphy are our barbers, I believe. She's gonna tell you about how you're gonna die by death claws, and then she's gonna cut your hair. And then Codsworth has the little like bone saw thing. Oh, this is sticking out a little bit. That's gonna bug the shit out of me. Okay, I'm just. You know what? I have an idea. I'm not fixing that. I'm just gonna do this. Just you wait and see, sunshines. You guys will see what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put this over it. No one will ever know it's even there. There we go. No one would ever even know it was there. Look up Fallout 4 Sanctuary FPS problems. It gives some suggesting disabling God rays. Yeah, but it's not that easy. It's not that easy to do.
You got here is qualified before I really hurt myself.
Not many doctors around these days.
Yeah.
Should let me take a look.
All right, let me take a
Tell
look.
me your
Doc.
symptoms.
That was it. All right, let me see if see what
I
the
can
inventory is
patch you
like
up
here.
if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Could use some supplies. Okay. So we have, oh damn, 14 Simpacks. Holy shit. And 800. Wow. Okay. So that's a lot of money that the medical doctor has.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
That's crazy how much fucking money that is.
I suppose I could spare.
That's 800 caps in a fucking inventory. That's wild. Okay. And 102 for a Stimpack. I mean, I really don't need any Stimpacks. I could sell my all-nighter though, and I could sell my let me see what else. I should really be taking Mentats whenever I let me see. Jet really doesn't help me out, I'll be honest with you. Jet's kind of useless with the way I play. I don't really use a whole lot of Jet.
I'm listening. Okay, this is what I've got.
All right, give me that water, Pressione Garvione. Give me like half that water. There we go. All right, so Mama Murphy's going to work now. Nice. Oh, so close, Mama Murphy. So close, but so far. There's these things called stairs in front of the building, Mama Murphy, and then you got to go in through the stairs. See how that works? Codsworth didn't have any trouble. Okay, so now all we need is a clothing shop, and then let's see here. Clothing shop, and then clothing shop and a weapons dealer, right? Yeah, okay, let's build the weapons dealer. I think I want to build it over here. Let me make sure we're fed and drinking. All right. Right here, yeah. I think I want to build it right here. I think it's a good, like, little central spot. All right. I want to do this one different than all the other stuff that I've done so far. So let's go to Thematic and Practical, and then go to Trading Emporium. Trading Emporium, structures, ground pieces. Here we go. So we could build a little, like, mini platform here for this of some kind. I kind of want to use these in Starlight Drive-In though. But I think this would be a nice little mini gun shop, if you will. There we go. And then I think you just I don't know how you fill up the center exactly. Not sure exactly how you're supposed to do that. I'm sure there's... Oh, yeah, there's fill pieces. Okay, that's cool. So we would just go around it like this. I'll change up the floor pieces on the outside here in a second. This works pretty well, though, I will say. Oh, okay, so you can... Okay, yeah, okay. Let me get rid of a couple of these here. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Let's go back to the outer floors then. And we'll mix these up a bit. It's kind of cool. All right, we'll do this one next. And we'll do this one. There we go. Do you have a diner yet? No, not really, but I mean, like, we have a bar and grill, so I mean, like, I might end up not building one. But we'll see. I will, like, come back to Sanctuary and, like, add more over time. I just wanted to get the basic stuff in here and done. Hey, that's a level up. Oh, yeah, I literally, I I just fucking said I should do this. I should take mentats while I'm building because it's gonna give me a 10% XP gain for
that's a
2
good
hours.
idea?
Yeah, I mean like 10%'s a lot when you build as much as we do here. Do these not fit together properly? There it goes. All right, good enough, good stuff. Okay, so then we need like wall frames, right? So let's have this be like a central. Oh, interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. That's gross. Yeah, I really don't like that. Okay, we'll work with it. I don't know how you're supposed to go all the way around with walls though if they don't fill up the whole wall, you know what I mean? Like, do you just clip them together or some shit? Or do you just put them, like, how are you supposed to, you know what? I have an idea for this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh, small walls. Here we go. And these snap. Okay. Okay. This makes sense now in my brain. Yeah, let's just go around this whole thing doing some small walls first, and then we'll get the roof up, and then we'll do my idea here. Oh, those don't connect. That's gross. Again, why? Why don't those connect like that? Maybe you need these ones. I don't know. That doesn't seem to be it. Ah, large walls. There we go. That's what the fuck we want. We want the large walls. I was like, why are we running into issues here? All right, we can go there. We can go here. Go here. And here. Switch back to this one. Do another one of these here. And then put one of these right next to this one. All right, now we are totally sealed in on, oops. There we go. Now we are totally sealed in except for this side, which can be the entrance because it's the lowest. But I don't know. I kind of want to like go for like an open concept here. So maybe we do this. Entrances on 4 sides. So every side has an entrance. I think that would be interesting. All right, so we go to small walls, and then we put one on each side of this here. I think we need a doorway here. Then we can snap it to this. There we go. There we go. All right, now we have a doorway on... Oh, missing one. All right, now we have doorways on... Oh, no, we don't. Now we have doorways on all the sides. I think I'll just do open doors, and then I think I want to do like these kinds of entrances. I think these are pretty sick. Don't know how I want to connect these, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if they'll actually snap. I don't think they will, unfortunately. But you can, like, just, like, flip these in here like this. And they do work. You can't just do this, obviously. Oh. Ooh, these do not work very well. Okay, maybe it's just how I had it sitting. But obviously you want to line up the staircase and fuck everything else. Yeah, that might need another, oh, this is a back wall spacer. That's cool. We might need a, I think I'm just going to do, yeah, I actually do like these stairs. These stairs are kind of cool. They are pretty cool, I will say. I feel like we could just recreate this effect, though, with something a little bit easier. We'll try these to start. Okay, let me make sure I can run up the top here. Yep, run up the top is seamless. Oh, these do snap. But they snap on top. Okay. And these are just different staircases, I guess. Okay, at least it doesn't bug the floor out, though. All right, and then we need to... do you... Woody's has good stairs? Yeah, they do. But I want to use these ones and see how they work. That way I know if I can use them for... Okay, so these will not snap. Okay. Let me try Woody's stairs then. Because if those don't snap, then I don't want them. Where is Woody's stuff for stairs? Love you from Germany. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. There we go. Staircases. Okay. Do these snap? The doorways? I don't think they do. This is concerning. It may also be a problem with just these doorways, I think. I think it is just a problem with these doorways. Yeah, these don't snap either. But at least they, like, go straight up into it. And at least we can just do that. Okay, yeah, that's going to work better than pretty much anything else is. All right, we're just going to do that for now. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate the love, brother. Appreciate the support. Always love some support no matter where you're from. There we go. As long as you're not like a, communist dictator or anything, we're cool. So Maduro can't support the stream. Oh, dude, I can't get that fucking Ruckus Ali video out of my head, man. Baha, aha, aha. That shit's so funny. I posted it in the Discord a couple times when it first came out. That shit was hilarious. All right, I think this is going to be really cool for a weapons dealer. So the desk is going to be like in the middle, you know what I mean? It's going to be in the middle. So I think we need to go back to thematic and practical and go back to the walls and then go for wall frames. Because we're going to build an entire trading aquarium like it's Starlight. Walls, and then there's these wall framing pieces that are kind of nice. I just don't know if they snap very good. It looks like they snap from those. Will they snap into here, though? I don't think so. Okay, so we might just have to do a garden post pillar in the middle here. I think that's what we'll end up doing. Okay, let's try the roofs now. So I want the roofs to be built one out. Oh, that's odd. Why does it do that? Okay, so that snaps there. I want to build the roofs one out, though, as well. From the middle. So these will line up here. Oops. You don't understand. Got me depression, a whole bunch of other bad things. Don't even know what I did that in the first place. What are you talking about, bro? Alright, and then we should just be able to flip these the wrong way around, or do we need to use these ones to fill it in? How do we fill it? That's my question. It's me, Kozer. Sorry for everything. Okay, yeah, you're good, bro. Just don't do it again. Like, I'm not gonna forgive you or anything. Just change your actions. So these won't clip on to the insides. They only clip on to the... Okay, that's interesting. I don't know how we're going to fill this up again. I think we're just going to do the same strategy I did last time, which was just turn these the other way around and let it kind of just fucking do its thing. Like that. But we could also do them from the side angles as well. I don't know. I think this looks pretty good, though. We could definitely, we could go for something a bit different in terms of, like, the roofing, right? So these also snap to the outsides, I believe. I don't know. There might be some way we can get these to snap to the outsides. Probably not. What do you mean by change your actions? Dude, what do you mean what I mean? Kozer, you came in, you disrespected everybody in the chat by not following the rules that I laid out for you. And then you were banned multiple times, kept coming back and doing it for... You were basically, like, harassing me. Like, at a certain point, it was harassment, bud. Like, that was basically, like, harassment. Because you kept coming back to, like, every stream that I did and just fucking ruining it, pretty much. Because I spent half the stream, like, talking shit with you instead of, like, you know, playing the game. So, I don't know, change your actions. Like, this is why I, like, don't have a lot of hope for you until you show me something different. Like, I'm totally... I should know better as a 14. Yeah, you should know better as a 14-year-old. That is true. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really a complex thing going on here. It's just don't annoy me, don't annoy the chat. There you go. Simple as that. Just watch. Don't ask me a fuckload of questions. Just watch what we're doing here and make comments about what you see on the screen instead of, you know, talking about like random fucking shit the whole time. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know. Is that a good guideline, guys? Okay, this looks pretty legit. That's the same canopy that I used for that down there. The, for that, little rooftop bar thing. You know what? Maybe I will adjust the actor fade and object fade because it feels a bit low right now. It feels like it's too low, if that makes sense. Let me put it like back up to half. I don't think it's really gonna affect the I'll be straight up honest with you. I really don't think it's gonna affect much. Yeah, the FPS is quite similar. Ooh, whoa. The sky's looking a bit weird, not gonna lie. Actually, the FPS got better. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, let me try putting this to like half. Because I don't know if you're supposed to play with these settings at all. Please don't call me a stalker. Yeah, we've had a stalker before. This guy wasn't, but it was getting that to that point. But what I mean by like I'm not gonna forgive what you did is like I'm not just gonna like give you a clean slate. Like you have to actually like prove that you belong here. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. We don't care if the sky's like slightly weird, do we? We don't really care about that. We just care about being able to see everything in the settlement, I guess. Okay, let's go to... Oh, yeah, I have no idea how far that pillar is sticking out the top. It could be sticking out, like, hella far. I don't think it is, though. I think it should be fine. But, yeah, we want this to be, like, the weapon shop, right? So, Let's do you know, like honestly the FPS is like literally the exact same. So like I'm like mildly concerned about that. Because if the FPS is the exact same, like what the fuck, right? How does that even make any sense? All right, so structures. Okay, so obviously like we need a storefront first, right? I need a weapons dealer. And I need a weapons emporium. But I need a smaller footprint thing, you know? Like, I think this one will be good. We just have to figure out how to fit it into this area and then put walls around it. Okay, so we need 3,000 caps. Jesus Christ. To be a good fan and enjoy the show. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that was exactly my point, was just be a good fan. Don't be a one that, like, I feel like I have to mute you every time you come in the chat.
I rolled my dice.
You know what I mean? Rehab for what? You're 14, dude. When I was 15, I saw one of my best friends get shot in the face in front of me. Like, you can't, like, like, don't worry, like, don't get me wrong. I totally understand trauma, but like, there's trauma and then there's trauma, bro. Like, most things people consider trauma aren't trauma. Like, that's just like that's just the reality. So, if you're trying to like, yeah, until you like show me something different, then I can't take anything you say at face value. What if we do these like little windows along here? I think that would be kind of cool. I think we might need some kind of wall to snap it off of though. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. That's really interesting. Okay. That is odd as fuck, but I think we can make that work actually with the so this is like a back wall for something. Like the back of it, you know, right? Like, so like these aren't gonna snap, but like these walls right here, these will snap. So I can like build a square with on top of a circle, which works for me. I just wish that it did it with window frames instead. So we can double up on these or triple up on these to build a thing. Okay, so like let's split this up a little bit, but use these window frames here to. No, do not leave them in here. Oh, okay. Y'all going bowling? All right, have fun. My wife's going bowling. All right, how do we see, like my question is how do we connect this up, right? You know what I mean? Because it's not snapping normally. You know what I mean? Like there's that snap point, there's this snap point. It's like, do I just go around and snap it to everything to like this and then snap it to like here? Do I just like snap this in a circle? I don't know how to like get this to like do what I want it to do. Hey guys, please don't mind me asking, would you do a Bannerlord Game of Thrones gameplay where you play as a giant only, recruit giants? Probably not, honestly. Probably not, brother. Not gonna lie. I probably will not be doing that. And main reason is just because like I don't think that would be fun for me. All right, now so we have the ability to just do this though, right? So we can just like line the walls up and fucking place them down ourselves. I just don't know if that's gonna work. You know what I mean? Like these small walls are weird. These back walls are interesting though. Like these shack windows and stuff are interesting how they work. Sorry if you can hear Milo in the background. He gets upset when people leave him. I think we could just build this like this. We're not gonna get a lot of wall variety, but at least we can like kind of like somewhat line these bitches up with how this circle thing is going. And I could stick a shop here. I could just stick a floor mat shop, honestly, is probably what I'm gonna end up doing. And I'll just like somewhat line these up. I don't really care. It's not that big of a deal if they're not super lined up. Just needs to look like somewhat close. There we go. That looks really good. Then we need a doorway. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. That doesn't line up with that. That's so annoying. So it doesn't quite line up with it. So I need to like scoot these over. Is there gaps? Maybe there's gaps. There we go. So there's like a small gaps, but on the whole, this looks pretty, yeah, super small gap there. I think I can fix that, but just pulling this in. Or slightly scooting that over. Can you invite me back to the Discord? No, you have to show that you have to show that you're capable of even being in a stream chat before you can be back in the Discord, buddy. Hate to break it to you. That's just the way it is gonna be for you. And like we're talking like months of good behavior. I'm not just letting you back in to have to ban you again. Not gonna do that, bro.
I don't know how they carry on after something like that.
So if you can show me good behavior for a couple months, then yeah, maybe I'll let you back in. But you've pretty much trashed all your goodwill. So clipboard with pen animation. So this isn't the weapons emporium though. That's like what I'm worried about. Like I want the weapons emporium, you know what I mean? Like I want like the best shop, obviously, right? And I don't think those are the best shops. I think those are just the regular ones. We'll look here. There is like the weapon shops looking legit. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I don't know how we're going to do the weapons though. I think in like the spaces where there isn't stairs, I'm going to do like salvage shelves or something, or like weapon boards. I think that'll be cool. So like weapons stand. So there's a weapons stand, a weapons shop, weapons emporium. This one might be good enough to like actually build the counter on. But I think I want to have like 2 employees working this, so it looks like it's like actually staffed. You know what I mean? So what I think we'll do for now is turn snapping back on. We'll go back to trading in emporium. We'll go to walls and we'll go to large walls, and then I will just put in the large walls here to give myself some space to put weapons on the wall, basically. Okay, let me place this one from the inside, and I'm going to place the next one from the outside. But this should give us like a little... It should feel open. I want this to be on the inside. I guess it's not going to let me. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough, good stuff. All right, and then in the middle, I don't really want anything. I just want like the shop and whatever the fuck else. We need 3,000 caps though. And we have nowhere near that amount. All right, we need to drop a save here. Will I do all the Fallout games? No. The ones I'm doing right now are the ones I'm going to do. Because, oh my god, 166 water. Where the fuck am I supposed to sell this shit at? Hold on, where are the best vendors located at? Let me find, there's got to be a perk for vendors to have more caps, right? There has to be a perk in barter for that. I almost guarantee you. Okay, entrepreneur. Oh, you may invest up to a total additional caps in vendors' purchase capacity. Okay, thank fuck. You have to invest, though. The prices of settlement vendors are 25% more in your favor. That's a pretty good perk, honestly. But, yeah, honestly, I'm going to grab that because that will help us with building a ton. All right. I think, what do we want to put points into next? Okay, so we have There's science, there's tinkering for the armor stuff, so I can take more hits. Maybe we want to do tinkering again. I think we'll get tinkering maxed out. Yes. Okay. Cool. Level up done.
I wish I could re-roll
Hey,
my
there we
character.
go. Okay, let me go see what that allows me to do at the armor workbench.
What are you
Craft material. Okay, so we can do polished metal, which will give us it'll give us better damage resistance, right? And then we can change the paint. Just leave it on Ace's paint for now. Vault-Tec backpack, we can change it to a regular brown material, or we can change it to that. Pocketed, so that improves carrying. Deep pocketed greatly improves carrying capacity. Yeah, let's. Oh, we need tinkering rank 3. Okay. See, that'll help us out though. Okay, what about the what about this? What's up with the weaponsmith workbench? All right, craft. Okay, so we can craft different armors. Stuff like that. So we could do Project Mojave armors, which are all stuff from New Vegas. So there's some interesting things in here that you can craft. You can craft a, what, did I see a Minuteman hat in there? I mean, that's not really a Minuteman hat, but kind of. Then there's utility stuff. You can craft all this other different shit. And you'll get, oh, yeah. In the utility section, there is, so in the utility section, there's a canine harness, which is tactical combat armor for dogs, which is kind of cool. So maybe we'll make that for dog meat, considering it's pretty cheap. Over here, we can change the vest color. Black tactical camo. Yeah, let's go with like I don't know, like maybe police blue for the Minutemen. I think that's kind of cool. And then we can give it pouches. We can add patches, sorry, Minutemen patches. Yeah, let's do that. All right, and then pouches, we can add side pouches to it. And that'll increase carry weight of dog meat. Now I can chuck this on dog meat wherever he may be. There he is. Hello, friend. Come here, dog meat. Trade with me, please. All right, now I can give dog meat this here, and we can equip it for him. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's a little Minuteman dog. That's pretty cool. I like that. And now he has a carrying capacity of 282. That's pretty good. So now he can hold a lot more stuff, which is obviously just straight up useful.
Yes?
Is your shit refreshed yet?
You again. Here to trade?
Yep.
You break it?
She still only has like fucking 5 caps to her name. We have so much water though right now that we can afford some of these shipments here. All right, we can afford a shipment of steel, which we need. Hey Milo, cut it out. All right, 58 going back to me. That's fine, I guess. No biggie. All right, there's a shipment of steel purchased. We're gonna need more steel anyways. I know it's not a perfect purchase, but close enough. Do a lot, so I'm breaking up with my girl. Dude, okay, yeah, but you're 14. That's not like a serious girlfriend, though. Like, again, I'm not here to listen to the pity party. You lost all the goodwill long ago. Like, I know you're a kid, but like, you know, there's a limit. And like, I had to like block you from my DMs and shit too, so I mean, like that's a huge problem. They had to block you from DMs. So I first of all I had to block you out of my DMs back when I was still coaching you, and then you just like decided to hop into the streams, and then I muted you in the streams, and then you went into the Discord and did all that shit. You know. Cassie didn't care of requests. She's a follower and buys and sells stuff and has way more money after leveling her up. Oh, okay. Should have gone to school for architecture. Your settlement looks amazing. You're a natural builder / designer. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm a decent, like, actual, like, real life builder. Like, I can build shit out of anything, but, like, obviously I, like, don't know code and stuff like that. I can, like, make stuff, though. I'm pretty good at making stuff. Anything that's, like, creative, like, I have a creative eye, I'll say that. Yeah. The settlement is looking pretty good. My favorite thing so far, I think, is the junkyard. I'll show you the junkyard really quick. You know what I noticed? Another thing, the FPS during the day is better than the FPS at night for some reason. And I really hate that these things bugged out here because I can't get rid of these now. Like, they're just permanently stuck there. But this is probably my favorite part of the whole build right now. Is this little, like, junkyard shit. With, like, the fire barrels and all the junk and, like, the vending machines and the trucks and the wrecked cars. And all the ammo and, like, some scrap armors and stuff. Because this is my armorer. My armorer is upstairs. And it's Sturgis, who's my armorer. I don't have anything to put on these yet, but I will put stuff on them eventually. But, yeah, Sturgis is supposed to be here. I don't know where the fuck he's at. He might be on the roof. No, he's just not there. Okay. And Sturgis being lazy. Look at that. No, I don't have cast in though. How do I get her? Should we just go do that? Just go get that just go get that person. How do we get her? Is there a caravan in distress, maybe? Yeah, if you can tell me where to get her, then that would be useful. Oh, because we have so many quests to do still. We need to go do the foraged stuff and clear that place out. We just need to, like, claim all the settlements, basically, and then put down defenses so they don't get raided.
Yeah.
My issue is like that I'm like running out of places to sell stuff, you know what I mean? I'm like, obviously there's the Drumlin Diner and stuff, but like when we do a whole run of that, it's like not enough, you know what I mean? So like let me do a theoretical sell run here, right? So let's do a theoretical sell run. All right, so 166 purified water.
We're not gonna make very good time with you so loaded down.
All right, come here, dog meat. Dog meat, fucking stop running away from me. Thank you. He's like, no, I don't want to carry all your shit. All right, there we go. All right, so now he's carrying all that stuff. Okay, let's do a theoretical run here, though. Okay, so theoretically, we would stop at Concord. At the, we would go to the Museum of Freedom. You should, this game called For Honor? No. No, we're not playing For Honor. I know what For Honor is. I know what pretty much every video game that's ever been made is, and I don't have an interest in playing For Honor. I'll be totally honest with you. As far as your Discord goes, inviting people back, remember the body replaces every single cell after 7 years. That's the minimum time for someone to change. That's a good one. I like that. That's funny. But yeah, no, like I like a couple months of good behavior and like I'll let him back in. But like from what I'm seeing now, it's like the behavior's not gonna change. So it has to be like a total like 180 flip. All right, so theoretically speaking, right? We can go here.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth.
Yep.
Right here.
So he's a general store trader, right? He'll buy water and stuff. He just doesn't have a whole lot of money in his inventory.
Here's my supply.
But Preston has 70 water, so I'll take that. First, we'll go through this 70 water.
Trade.
All right. So he can take 210 of it. 196 will work, I think, or 210. Yeah, okay, 210, perfect. Okay. My blocks are for life. I tell them if I want to speak to me, they can't. They can wait until we're all on the other side of this game of life. I like that. That's funny. So then theoretically should be the Drumlin Diner. And I believe there's vendors in Good Neighbor too that can take our stuff. But I haven't really done anything in Good Neighbor yet, so I don't even know if I have the location on my map yet. Because we need 3K caps to get a weapons emporium, which would be huge because that means we can sell weapons to them and they'll have like the more valuable vendors, like your armor vendor and your weapons vendor and stuff like that will have they'll have more caps. And obviously like the unique vendors.
That Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
Obviously like your unique vendors are gonna have more caps and everything. She only has 12 caps right now because I've already sold to her. And it hasn't been enough days. So that means Diamond City is not gonna be reset either. Let's see here. Where the fuck is Good Neighbor at? I don't remember where the fuck Good Neighbor's at. Isn't it like up here? There's the Cabot House and then the Old North Church. And then Eagle Hill. That's a settlement. And then the Navy Yard. If we go to Bunker Hill, I believe Bunker Hill has some vendors as well. Unfortunately, that directly affects my viewership, but I would rather have 50 quality subs over a million full of obnoxious rude muppets. Yeah. I've only had to like block a couple of people out of the comments, and that's because they were just spouting like blatant like white supremacy shit, which I don't really care. Like if you have an opinion, I don't give a fuck. But like if you're trying to like recruit people to the Aryan Brotherhood, then I have some issues with that. Mostly like my shit's freedom of speech. If you want to tell me I'm like dog shit at the game, go for it. I'll be like, yeah, you're right. 47 being ridiculed, belittled, demeaned, and spoken down to. Yeah, I mean it's a good mindset to have, man.
Bunker Hill to join up with the Minutemen.
All right, so you are a
Working on a slogan for this surgery.
hate to have to
I'm
attack this
thinking
place.
the doctor is in, pain is out. That might be false advertising. Let's just talk shop.
All right.
Hey, let me take a look at you.
So she's a doctor. Let's see if we can.
See what I.
So we can't sell. Okay, yeah. So you can't sell water to any of these doctors here. That's a caravan worker. Astali, where the fuck do I get casheted from? I need to know that information. Okay, so we have like a bartender here, so he can buy stuff.
Open. Just don't get so drunk you shoot up.
All right. So then we need like their general vendor as well. Okay, so he has 2 caps. What the fuck? So I must have already sold to him because he only has 2 caps. So Bunker Hill has not replenished itself whatsoever in the time that I've been here. Is this a trading thing? No, that's just like a guard tower. That's a fucked up donkey. There's only one human race, different cultures. It's all different shades of tan. Yeah, I don't really give a fuck about any of that stuff. I mean, like, I definitely now if you want to get into like an argument about like what cultures are better and whatnot, then maybe I can maybe like go with some check your quests.
You can't make armor out of paper clips.
All right, this guy.
No, you can't.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises.
No.
Welcome back. Looking to trade?
Yes.
You'll find something you like.
All right. Okay. So here's a general vendor again. Okay. So, but again, 361 caps. Like, if I'm gonna have to like nickel and dime my water out, then this is gonna suck. That's fine. Not sure if it's in Loreout though. Oh, I'm sure it is because Ash was talking about it. I'm pretty sure. What would it be in? Would it be in? Would it be in like Caravan Distress Signal? What's the? Do you know what the quest is called? If you can tell me what the quest is called, then I can definitely I can definitely do all that.
It's nice.
Can you look up what the quest is called for me? That would be helpful. The dog meat just chilling outside. Okay. All right, so up to... Yes, okay. 978 caps. Okay, so let's travel back to Sanctuary Sleep, and then so the profit is based off the population. So I should go around to all the other settlements and transfer people again. But we'll come back here and sleep first, and then then we'll continue on. We'll keep on keeping on. I should have got that perk that allows me to invest caps, because then at least in my own settlement, I could have had them have 1,400 caps to fucking to trade with, because that would be, I could do that for my bartender and my general trader person, and then that's like theoretically like 2,200 caps they could reset with, which is basically like the amount that I need. Because if we look at here, like if we just go in here and look, 150 fucking purified water every time we come back to this fucking place is insane. So yeah, that's not exactly what I would call ideal to have to deal with every single time, but you know, is what it is. And obviously, like the more resources you build up, the more you get raided and whatnot. But I mean, like our defenses
Preston
here
Garvey, right?
are plenty good.
You guys are the best.
You guys are the best. Why don't you get back into your fucking stall, lady? All right. Drinks. Purified water. Properly.
Keep fighting the good fight, okay?
Thanks for saying that.
All right. Yeah. See, she's
You're one of the good. Go ahead.
okay. So
Here,
she's just
take
not gonna let
this.
me trade.
I'm
Okay.
sure you'll-
If we go through here though, there should be some more caps in here. We have like 23 gold bars, which is crazy, but there should be some more caps in here somewhere. Yep, 100 bottle caps. Yeah, that's not very
put it
much
to
though.
good use.
So now we're up to 1,000. Okay, let's go to all the other settlements, and oh yeah, there's the Big Horner trading post too. I could go there. I forgot about the Big Horner trading post. We'll see if yeah, just let me know, Asta. Is it a Stali or Astali? All right. I think the... Is there some kind of vendor here? See, I don't think there is, but all this stuff keeps getting refilled, so yeah, I want to say there is some kind of vendor here. Oh, what the fuck? They're shooting at me. They're not doing very much damage to me. Someone else is shooting at me. I can't see where they're shooting at me from, though. I've cleared out this raider place like 4 fucking times already. They just respawn. Since when are raiders using attack bees? Who the fuck is that dude? Is he up top? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. There he goes. Oh, that was like all my ammo. Okay, great. All right, we'll start at the top here and we'll loot these. I just basically want to loot these guys for guns. Because guns sell for a lot. We'll take the scrap as well. But also, not just guns sell for a lot. It's also the fact that when you scrap them, they scrap really well. Like anything metal I want to take. I'll leave the rest though, because we really don't need the rest of it right now. I am out of bullets actually though. Oh, surprising. We have the gunsmith revolver with 24 rounds. I guess we can use this for a bit. This thing's fun. I love this thing. It's just very low ammo count, unfortunately. It's really hard to find ammo for it. I'm pretty sure this Raider stuff scraps for steel as well. Asta is from an anime and I used to watch Black Clover. Oh, it's Cassidy Caravan Radio. Okay. Oh, okay. I found it. Okay, we'll go do that. I'm probably going to get this episode copyrighted though, but who gives a fuck, right? I don't really make that much off this Fallout series. It's mostly a passion project. I may maybe make a couple dollars off every episode. I don't know where those other bodies went. I have no idea where they could have gone. Oh, there goes Milo again. Oh, they died right next to each other. That's useful. Hey, you need to go in your bed? Or are you gonna calm down? Milo, come here. You don't need to bark at everything. Sometimes you gotta remind him that, you know, we are like, ooh, a small shoulder bag. Ah, that's cool. Is that like considered a backpack then, I guess? I would assume so. I'm carrying too much. Let me... Heavy guns. Okay, I have a flamer. Oh, that's from fucking Preston's inventory. Hold on.
What do you need? You want to swap supplies?
Oh, sorry, Preston. I almost killed my fucking companion there. Whoopsies. Take the flamer, please. The thing weighs so much. Yeah. All right, so it's Cassidy Caravan Radio. So I have to turn on the radio volume, which is fine. Not a big deal. Okay, I wanted to go to the... Oh, yeah, let me go to the thicket excavation, too. Yeah, let's see if that place has been cleared out now, too. Oh, I haven't had the alert box on this whole time. Hold on, let me fix that. Shit streamer, by the way. Shit streamer. Yeah. One thing that's gotten slightly annoying, and it's not like y'all's fault. Like, I get this is just how like people are, like how viewers are. They like want me to play like their favorite games and stuff. Like, so Kozer asked me to play For Honor and stuff earlier. It's like what I'm playing right now is what I have the capacity to play right now. Yeah, thank you, Lucas, for the sub. Appreciate it, brother. But like that's just like what I have like room in the schedule for right now. Like being straight up honest with y'all. That's all I have room for. All right, and this should be emptied out now, right? Oh, what the fuck? Motherfucker's shooting at me. How the fuck can I hit this dude? Gotta reload. I'm using like all my ammo for this gun right now. Okay, so you want to aim with the front sight. You don't want to aim with the rear sight. Kind of odd. I need to get closer to these guys so I don't miss. South from Wildwood Cemetery. Okay. I need to hit a stim pack here, honestly. I don't have stim packs hotkeyed for some reason. Why don't I have that? Medicine, stim pack. Just put it right there. How the fuck do I aim this shit? It shoots high. It definitely shoots high. I can tell you that. Did that do like no damage to him? Okay, I gotta push one of these motherfuckers.
Hundreds of times.
I need to push this guy. Oh my god, dude, I suck. This thing, I'm so bad with this thing. It's like comical. I can't hit this motherfucker. There we go. I hit him. I'm out of bullets for this shit now too. I'm gonna have to like resort to a fucking 22 at this rate. All right, I'm flare gunning. Hold on. I need a flare gun up, and then let's go. I don't know, like 22 carbine maybe, or simplified. Let's just do laser musket. It'll probably be the easiest shit to do. Where are we getting shot at from right now? Let me figure that out. Oh, he's dog meat's killing all those guys. Okay, where the fuck are we getting shot at? I don't see these motherfuckers. They shooting from down low? Oh yeah, they are. I really don't like this scope, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, this shit drained finally though. Motherfucker keeps shooting me from the side. At least the Minutemen are here to help now.
Hold the line.
Oh, it's gonna take a minute to clear out. Hold on a second, guys. Wife is going to the bowling alley. There we go. Is that everybody? Nice. Good shit. All right. Stim pack. All right. We did a decent job clearing this out. Honestly, we did a fucking terrible. Oh, it's not even clear yet. Oh god, there's so many of them down here. Holy fuck, dude. Oh, that's a great. Ouch. That hurt. Just impact myself here. How the fuck are they getting grenades all the way up here, though? Dude, this motherfucker. Who is throwing your bitch ass? Reduce the number of guns shooting at you, Ghost. Reduce the number of guns. There's the, there's Preston down there. The fuck's the... There's another one. Where the fuck's the next one? He's shooting from up there or some shit? Alright, come on, guys. Clear this shit out with me. I just don't see these motherfuckers shooting at me. Oh, there's one. These guys are not very hard to kill. All right, whatever. Whoever was shooting at me can't. Sully Mathis. Okay. God damn, Sully's fucking using Alright, who's throwing grenades, bro? Whoever's throwing grenades is an asshole. This Sully person has some fucking serious HP though. That's a crazy amount of HP. It's like 4 or 5 laser shots straight to the head. You probably need to close the distance a little bit. And parts from a lack of water. That's how long this fight's been going on for. And look at all those Mirelurks down there too. Holy shit. A lot of fucking Mirelurks. Okay, how do we get down? Elevator, I guess? Or do we just go down this way? I can't tell where these motherfuckers are shooting at me from. It is really hard to tell. Alright, anyways, we'll go down another level here. See what the fuck we can see. I guess they're all just shooting from the bottom. They're shooting like shotguns at me though, so it's not really doing a whole lot. The fuck is she shooting at me from? Oh, there you are, you little sneaky bitch. Oh, okay. Got Raider scum here as well. There we go. Alright, we're doing pretty decent here clearing this place out. I'm surprised the Mirelurks aren't helping. That would have been nice if the Mirelurks helped. Okay, yeah, we're getting a lot of XP from this though. Alright, this is the way down. I assume so. Oh wow, there's a Radaway, nice. That's big. Love Radaway. Did you ask me a question? Thought I heard when I was making for dinner. Okay, no, you answered my only question. I think. I don't know. I don't know. I might ask you another question. I have no idea. Don't remember. Where is so killing these Mirelurks is gonna be interesting. Is there a queen down here or some shit? That why this is so difficult. Oh, that bitch is still up. And throwing grenades. Someone's throwing grenades at me. Bro, someone is shooting at me from up high, and I don't know where the fuck they're shooting at me from. Okay, she's shooting at me from there, obviously. Okay, that was not bad damage. That was pretty decent damage, actually. I think I can kill her. One more shot, and then we should be done, I think. Down she goes. And is it just a fuckload of Mirelurks down here? Are these domesticated? Oh wait, they are. Wait, what the fuck? These are like friendly? Oh, they're not friendly anymore. Yeah, they're friendly right up until they can open the door. That's when they're friendly too. Yeah, friendly right until you open the fucking door, right till when they can kill you. There's a duplat here. Oh, the body despawned. Oh, that's a legendary Mirelurk right there. Good thing it can't get me. Oh, Dogmeat just jumped in there. What a ballsy motherfucker. Smile, bitch. Turn you into some soft shell crab legs. Hell yeah, brother. All right, Sully Mathis. This is the only one that I really cared about. Okay, so this is an underboss. It's not really that good. That army cap's kind of cool though. I kind of want to put that on one of the Minutemen. There should be a steamer trunk. Yep, steamer trunk over here. Very nice. Some jet. Ooh, Quicksilver. Powerful, rapid. Ooh, that's my new favorite gun right there. That is my new favorite gun. Okay, then. That is cool as fuck. And it takes 45 ammo. And it hasn't been upgraded at all. That is cool as fuck. Yeah, that's dope. That's obviously a
Anything I
unique.
can help carry?
Yeah, that's yeah, Preston, if you want to actually dog meat, if you want to carry, that'd be greatly appreciated, my friend. Okay, take some of these shit guns here. I want to use this fucking thing though. Quicksilver. That looks like the medicine stick, kind of. The cemetery is south of 10 Pines Bluff. Okay. That makes it easier. I think I just found my new favorite gun though. Okay, yeah, let's travel back to Sanctuary. It would be useful if we could turn that place into a settlement or just use it to farm raider stuff. Let them respawn and then just go back and farm them in a couple days. Like that's like useful until we can set up our own raider farm for materials and weapons and stuff like that. Caps as well. You can make a fuckload of caps from a raider farm. I'll set one up eventually. I don't know what settlement I plan on doing it at though. Probably like Starlight Drive-In or something like that. I'll set up a small one. Because I'm not really that good with the electronic stuff. All right, nice. Okay, let's go to
In the
the
Grognak game, Grelok is an evil
the
monster
weapons
that
workbench.
turns people into zombies. So I was thinking if ferals exist, maybe Grelok exists. And if Grelok exists, maybe magic and dragons and warlocks exist too.
Why am I having issues accessing this? Okay, maybe this is bugged out. I don't know. Oh, maybe because it's in the floor. That's probably why. Yep, that was it. Okay, Quicksilver. Increase fire rate. Okay, so we can go up to a we can go up to an advanced receiver if we wanted to. Exceptional damage, improved fire rate. Okay. Go up to a long barrel. Grip, full stock, tape stock, gunslinger stock. These are pretty cool. I like this. The marksman stock. Yeah, that's nice. Scope, folded iron sights. I don't know. I kind of like the folded iron sights the best, personally. But you can throw basically anything. Oh, that's cool. Long night vision scope, a medium night vision scope, combat scope. You can throw a recon sight on here, a long scope, and it's like a proper long scope too. So this could be a sniper rifle if we wanted to up the caliber, I think. Oh, that's cool. A side saddle. That's pretty legit, I would say. Now I don't know how good this gun actually is though. That's the only thing. It could be, you know, it could be shit. Yeah, we'll see though. All right, let me go to let me see what the animations look like maybe. Let's just go look at it. It's a pretty cool gun. This reminds me of the medicine stick. Oh, that's legit. Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. But as for caps, we're at 1162. Okay, so this should be refreshed. You could rename it to Quicksilver Ghost. Oh, okay, I see what you did there.
I'm sure I have something you need.
I'm sure you do too.
Let me know.
Oh, again, bro. It's been crashing a lot. It has been crashing a lot today. I don't know. I think we're running into some issues here. That's twice today. Last time it didn't crash once. Or maybe it did crash one time. Let me clear the overwrite. That sucks. Oh, hopefully I don't have to do all that shit again. I haven't dropped the save. I really needed to start saving more. It's really stupid that. Yeah, that's retarded. Fucking hate when that happens. Maybe mute the audio really quick. All right. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Not a whole lot I can do about that. I think I have to clear that whole thing again to get that. And maybe I don't even get that gun again. Maybe it's random. That sucked, though. Give Sanctuary time to settle? Yeah, maybe. Maybe so. I need to do a supply route to the castle, though, first. That's the first thing that needs to get done. Yeah, Sanctuary just seems to be causing issues now. So maybe we might need to, like, leave Sanctuary alone. I don't know. Kind of odd. I don't know. Maybe not listening to what Ash said is starting to catch up to me. All right. Okay. No, it did save after I cleared it. What's up, brother? I can't open my Pip-Boy. What the fuck? Why is my tab key not working? What the hell? My tab key's legit just like not working. What the fuck? That's not good. Okay, hopefully like my save's not bricked. Oh, no way. Dude, that sucks. I can't get out of this. Inspect. Tab to exit. I can press tab. I can't click tab. What the fuck? Okay, I need to reload this save. Something went wrong. Hey, what's up, Harry? We're having some issues right now. Having a few issues today. This is what I was worried about with the whole Fallout Loreout stuff, was having issues like this, like where I can't open my Pip-Boy. Like I'm pressing tab, like nothing's happening. Let me unplug my keyboard real quick. And then plug it back in and we'll see. Maybe that's it. I highly doubt it's the keyboard, though. It ain't the keyboard. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. I can't open... I literally can't... I can't open my Pip-Boy. That's kind of a huge problem. Maybe restart the game. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we did just restart the game, though, because of the crash. Let me try fast traveling somewhere. Maybe that'll fix it. I'm really hoping it will, because that sucks if I can't open my... I hate when my tab ain't tabbing. Yeah, for real. Yeah. I think we're going to do the same thing we did last time, by the way. After this, we'll go play some more Surround Dead. I think that'll be fun. And I think we'll like pick up where we left off last time in Surround Dead. I've been having a lot of fun with that. The only problem with this series is just I'm having a lot of issues right now with stuff not exactly working properly, and you know. I mean, would it really be the worst thing if we restarted? Yeah, I'm gonna have to exit. I can't do anything. Would it be like what if my save's bricked? That would really suck. But like, what if I updated to the new version, right? Like, just hear me out here. What if I updated to the new version and then restarted everything? I mean, like, would that really be the worst thing? I mean, like, I know that would really suck, but at least like we have an idea of what we're doing now and everything. So I don't know. I'll think about it. Like if we continue to have issues, like if it gets really bad, like where it's like it's unplayable, then like obviously we're gonna have to restart. But you know, if not, then obviously I'm not gonna restart it. Which would really suck having to restart, but like at least like we pretty much did Sanctuary as a build. Um and like who knows, they might like fix a lot more of the crashing issues and stuff. All right, let's see if this works. It just hard crashed. I think my save might be corrupted. That's not good. That's really bad. Please. Please. Please don't be broken. All that gone. That would really suck. But I mean, like, at least we know how to, like, go find everything now and do everything if we did have to restart. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. But obviously, that would really, really suck. I'm going to try this save one more time. All right. If this doesn't work, then I'm going to go in and clean out all the old saves. That's what I'm going to do. And then that maybe will clear up a lot of the issues because I have like over 200 saves right now. If I go back and clear up all the saves, then we might not have as many issues. They tell you to periodically clean up your saves, and I haven't done that yet. So maybe we're running into that kind of an issue. Maybe it's a save limit thing. Oh, that also might be why the FPS in Sanctuary is shit. Okay, loaded that time. Okay, there we go. Hey, it's fixed. Okay, so I should probably clean out some of those saves. If we go all the way back to like the beginning, there's a lot of saves here. I should probably clean these out. Yeah. This is a fuckload of saves, dude. Jesus Christ. At least just clean out like some of the very early ones. Well, it's time for Surrounded. Yeah. It is working now. I'm going to try cleaning up some of the saves and then we'll see if that fixes the issue. Hell yeah. Yeah. Tab keys tabbing. We'll clear out like the first 10 hours of saves, maybe. All right, let's do like the first, like, I don't know, 12 hours. This is so many episodes back, dude. Holy shit. All right, that should be good enough. Okay. Who knows? Maybe that was an issue. Is the FPS in Sanctuary better? Nope. Yeah, maybe that'll fix a lot of the crashing now. They do tell you to clean out your saves periodically, so maybe I should yeah, I don't know. Let's give Sanctuary some time to cool down though. Okay, I need somebody here to do a supply route though. Okay, you supply line, the castle, enter. Okay, cool. All right, supply line, cool. There we go. All Gucci gang in the hood. I gained karma, yay. All right, so oh, that's probably because I fixed all the castle's issues. The castle is probably having a lot of fucking issues. All right, I guess we'll go start my castle build then. And we'll revisit Sanctuary at a later date, maybe. All right. We have another hour, so let's figure out what the fuck we're gonna do. Let's put down all the foundations for the castle because I want the castle to really be like the Minuteman headquarters, you know. And I want to start with the outside buildings and like the walls. Oh yeah, I do need to turn the audio back on. Hold on. Let me fix the persistent volume. There we go. All right, cool. And then we go to here and unmute the volume. Ash also told me like tabbing out gives you some significant issues as well. All right, let's go and sleep here till 6 a.m. though. God damn, it just tells you like how laggy Sanctuary is. If the castle's like this unlaggy. How do I clean up the courtyard though? That's what I'm curious about. All right, I can get rid of these because they should have a supply line now, I believe. So this powers all the inside lights. But what I can do here is just get rid of this. And what we can start off with is just a GFH fuse box. There we go. That should power all of the lights in the castle. All right. If we scrap the whole settlement, I'm pretty sure it's going to get rid of these lights. Oh, okay. These lights are not actually in like good spots. So yeah, maybe we just tell it to scrap the whole settlement and we start over from scratch. Yeah, let's do that, I think. All right, manage. Okay. Power tools. No, it's scrap settlement. Okay. Are you sure you want to scrap the settlement? You will not receive building materials and will only scrap items placed by you. Oh, okay. So we can't. Okay. We can't do that. It doesn't work like that. That's kind of unfortunate. I guess we just have to go around and scrap stuff. Okay, that's interesting. All right, where to fucking start at? I mean, where to even start? Okay, so they need food, first of all. Let's get like a good look at this place before we fucking do anything, I guess. I can already tell you this place is way less laggy. Need some food apparently too. And dog food. Hell yeah. And some melon. All right, so we have the artillery set up, or some of the artillery set up, right? And I have all my steel, rubber, copper, and wood from Sanctuary. All right, so should we just... All right, I think I want to get rid of the artillery for now. And reason is because they do produce defense, and that's something, but also they are gonna cause me some issues right now. Command go. There we go. That should get rid of that there. All right. Yeah, we'll get rid of all these artillery pieces. Go. There we go. And the reason I'm getting rid of this stuff is like, just to have a clean start, clean slate. All right. Oh, okay. Those are boarded up windows. Let's get rid of those. Okay, it doesn't look like you can get rid of all of them, just some of them, which is kind of interesting. Oh no, you can get rid of all of them. You just gotta find the right spot to scrap it. Maybe you can't get rid of these ones. That'd be kind of odd if you could get rid of all the rest of them, but you can't get rid of those two. Weird. Oh, you can get rid of these as well, huh? Maybe just those two you can't get rid of. All the rest of them you see can seem to get rid of though. I don't know if I should be getting rid of these. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't be getting rid of these. But I kind of feel like these being open is kind of cool. Okay, now this is the Minuteman Armory, obviously, right? So once you retake the castle, I'm pretty sure is when you're allowed to build all of the Minuteman stuff. So, if that's the case, then okay, I should be able to get rid of this. Just gotta find where you can fucking select it from. That's really weird. Maybe if I try this, hold on. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, I don't think you can scrap this one. I have come to that conclusion that you can't scrap that one. Okay, so we have our front gate, obviously. But what is outside of here? Basically nothing. There's room for some water production here. Okay, so they're already getting water from some kind of production. All right, let's clean up the outside of the walls first. I don't think I can get rid of that. I can't get rid of that. Okay. Can't get rid of this. It's part of the bunker for the thing. All right, yeah, let's focus on cleaning up the outside and making sure all the inside's cleared out of Mirelurks first of all. And then we will start building this place up. Definitely want to get rid of all the trees and stuff outside of here. I wish it would fix all this shit as well. That would be nice. If that was the case. I guess not. It's not really that big of a deal, to be honest with you, but... Okay, you can't get rid of that either. Okay. All right, we're learning. We're learning. I do know there's a water purifier out the back of one of these, I'm pretty sure. Or out the side, maybe. This would be cool for a some kind of dock or some shit. Okay, so there's an industrial water purifier here. I don't know what's up with this cable thing going out here to it, but that's kind of cool. I kind of want to keep this spot for this, obviously. Although we could probably get rid of the power pylon, I think. Power pylon can go. Okay. Just kind of figuring things out here. Getting an idea what the fuck I want to do. Alright, so that's a whole lap around the castle. On the outside. I guess we should scrap the inside now too, right? I think, yeah, I think that'll be a good idea. Okay, that goes down there. All these wires and stuff are... kind of interesting. Does this not receive enough power in here? Oh, this is on a separate power grid. Okay. I assume it's on a separate... Yeah, it is on a separate power grid. Okay, so we can just move this inside of here. And then we can go GFH fuse box. That'll power up this whole place for now. Obviously gonna like redo this at some point, but this is interesting how they have this done. Okay. So there's a table here. There's all this. I could put a weapons vendor in here, definitely. I definitely want to, like, scrap all this stuff eventually. Yeah. All right. So Ronnie is a vendor. Oh, tactical. Thanks for the sub, brother. All right. So in here, this is front gate here. I believe you can snap doors to this. I believe some kind of doors will snap to this. I think there's specific gate doors for this place. I would assume it's probably in Homemaker. It's probably under structures. Boxcar door. Castle door. The fuck was that? Okay, interesting. All right, so let's put these in first, I guess. There we go. There's your front door to the castle. All right, now we need a second gate. Second door here. These just fit so perfectly in here. Like, there's no way you're not supposed to use these for this, you know what I mean? Should we put this in, like, the middle, maybe? Yeah, it probably works better that way. I don't know. Oh, big lag. Yeah, that's pretty close to the center. And it's not going to interfere with the wall there. Okay. Okay, which way does this one open? This one opens in. I don't really think it should open in. I think it should open out. Okay, so need to close that and then... Oh, God. Entering build mode in this settlement is pretty laggy, I will say. All right, so we need it to open out. There we go. How is that centered? Yeah, that's pretty good. It's a little bit clipping at the bottom there, but that's not bad. Okay, there should be some things to repair some other stuff. Okay, let's get rid of this, get rid of that. Clear out the platform pretty much. The radio transmitter and all this other stuff you kind of have to keep, I think. We'll rebuild this eventually though. We'll do that up again. All right, we need gates here as well. So there's one gate there. And then, yeah, it's using the same doors we are. Okay. So this would be gate opening which way? Opening out. Okay, we want this one to open in. I'm going to try to make this straight as possible. There is a nice little convenient thing to line it up with, though. Keep forgetting I need to close this before I move it. All right, that looks like it belongs. Okay, perfect. And have we cleared out all the mire lurks in here? Not sure if we have. Just run through here everywhere really quick. Okay, looks like we have, I think. That goes down to there. Oh, I believe we have. Okay. Looking good, looking good. All right, there's one of the barracks there. If we use bunk beds, that'll be really useful. Okay. Should we start off with like a residence room so that people have a place to fucking sleep, or should we start off with the food? I think we should start off with the food. Okay. I want to do an elevated tiered farm outside the wall. So let's go pick a spot for it. And then let's start assigning people to food. Let me drop a save here really quick. I really need to save about every 15 minutes is seeming like what the smart thing to do would be. All right, so this is always an option for food there. Then you, oh my God, what the fuck even is that? Do y'all see that shit? What in the hell? What in the fucking hell and Keller is that goddamn thing? Do you see it? Look at how fucking big it is. Look, you can see it. It's distorting the water. Do y'all see that shit? That's wacky. It's Sharknado? Yeah, fucking something. I don't think I could shoot it. But that's wild, bro. If we want to go out to... Yeah, oh, hell no, right? Wait. I kind of want to, like, look at it a little bit. Is that wrong? Yeah, I'm gonna get rads. Okay, maybe I won't go look at it. I really do want to go, like, see what the fuck it is, like, all about. You know what? Okay, hold on. Let me, I don't think this will give me rads. All right, let's go look at it. TCL, yep. Toggle clipping. I think that's what it stands for. The fuck is this shit? Oh my fucking god. It's a whale. Oh, it's gonna give me rads. Okay, hold on. Can I shoot this bitch? Dude, it's literally a whale. It's a sperm whale. Oh my god, that is so fucking scary. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell. I'm never going in the water again. I will never, ever be going into the water ever again. Preston, you're a brave man. You're braver than me. You're better than me, my friend. I will never be doing that ever a fucking again. All right. Yeah, absolutely not. I mean, this looks like a decent spot for a farm section, but we could look at some other places as well. Is that a mod? Yeah, that's a mod. This whole fucking thing's a mod. That's why the castle looks so nice. Walking on the water. Like flying, is that... Are you asking if flying's a part of the mod? No, that's just console commands. What the hell is that, though? I have no idea what the hell that is over there. Either. I kind of want to use this this rifle, though, right now. This is a cool rifle. See if I can hit it with this. Nope. I like this rifle, though. Got cool animations. It shoots pretty fast, too. Obviously, I just wasted all my ammo, but we're building, so it's fine. Let me pop a mentats so that when I start building here, I'll, do I not have any more mentats? Am I out of mentats? Oh, I have mentats. Okay, there we go. Mentats it up, baby. Start the cult of the whale in the castle. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we could do that side. Okay, this side's obviously for water purification. Right? And then, like, here would be interesting. So this is, like, the back side of the castle. So I don't know what we could do with that. We'll have to see. I think we keep the armored door, though. I think the armored door is sick. So this could be an option here, or also over here could be an option to build a farm as well. I think we're looking at probably the backside. Not here, but over to that way. I think that's probably the best spot for it. So yeah, let's go set up a farm, I guess. So not here, but this one over here. This one seems to have like the most land mass. And we're gonna, yeah, this is a lot of land to build on. It's actually a ton of land to build on. Wow. All right, so obviously you want to start with, okay, so we could do it a few different ways, but let's start out with just like maybe planning out a few shacks or something like that. Because I want everything to be on shack pillars again. I think that was a cool concept from the Sanctuary build. All right, so like putting everything at like this height. And I'm sure that like clips into the wall somewhat. So like maybe we move this out a bit. We'll have to go see if it clips through on the inside. You know, actually, before I do that, let me TCL here and I'll just go through the wall and look. Yeah, it does a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so I guess just in this corner is going to be the best that we can get here. All right. Yeah, in that corner is the best we're going to get for that. Okay. Let's see how this just builds along here. What level am I? Like level like 19. Okay. So that doesn't fit exactly. So what I can do is just go to the middle here. Grab the whole thing and scoot it over a touch. So there's a gap there, and then there'll be a gap on the other side, obviously. Not equal gap, though. Okay, we definitely need to move it over a bit more. Want a very small space between this and the wall. We could use the castle back wall as a as like an actual back wall. Okay, that's not straight actually. Hold on. Let's try that. That's a whole lot better. Yeah, that's pretty straight. Damn, I did a good job with that. Fucking A. Yeah, I think I'm like level 19 though. Okay. So this is a good base here, I would say, for a farm of some kind. Now we could use the soil. We can use the soil. Obviously. That's going to clip through the wall, so we're going to have to fill that in with something else. Okay, so these are starting to float right here. Okay. So that's where, like, our kind of, like, limit is for that. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do here, though. We'll figure it out. You know what? Honestly, I don't like how I'm doing this. I'm going to do this a different way. I am going to start with these rocks, though. I'm going to start with a building for farmers. Just a foundation of it so I can see where I want to put everything else. This is taking up like all of the farmable land here. And like, obviously we're going to do like, I want to do like 3 greenhouses here. I think that would be cool. 3 little greenhouses would be pretty sick. They're all going to have to be squares though. So let's put a 3x3 over these rocks. Okay. So like what level does this need to be on to flip over the rocks? So like this level. Okay. So here. This can be like a 3x3. And that'll cover up most of the rocks. Okay, so it's not quite over the rocks, actually. All right, hold on. Raise this up a little bit and scoot it back. All right, there's 3 there. All right, that fits. Gotta mix up the foundations a little bit. Okay, so all these are touching basically, or close enough to. Yeah, I don't care about that small of a gap. I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. So here's greenhouse number 1. This is going to be a fairly large greenhouse here, okay? And then we want it to path over to another greenhouse, maybe? Okay, let's do stairs down from here. Let's go stairs down, and we'll do a mini stair. We'll just do this for now. Let me put a wall here so I know where the doorway is going to be. Then we go stairs. There we go. And we can get rid of that. We can fix this here later, but Don't worry about that. And do we want to do small stairs or big stairs? That's a hard question. Okay, so we need a doorway on this as well. Oh, that's gonna take the whole thing. Really? It's not gonna let me match that up? Oh, there we go. Oh my word. There we go. All right, and this could be a oh, that doesn't work. Oh, something's not going right here. That is too steep of an angle to actually walk out of. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I'm pretty sure greenhouse doors are taller though, if I'm not mistaken. Bless up, brother. Thanks, brother. Okay, so greenhouse 1 here, and then let's do a second one off of here. So yeah, let's not go down as far. Let's not make it as steep. Maybe this here. I mean, it's still pretty steep, honestly. All right, so I need center of doorway for this to work again. Center of doorway, and then we'll do these. These will be perfect for this. Oh, excuse me. All right, I just needed to get down to a level where I can actually like build at. All right, like maybe here. All right, won't look stupid. All right, still a little bit of floating. Okay, we'll go down one more level. God, that looks really goofball. I don't know how I like that. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. This is just such a steep area. It's like you kind of almost have to use this staircase here, because that's the only way you can get down to a level where you can build immediately, because it's in the space of 1 block, so it's allowing you to get down to a lower level pretty quick. But like I said, you can't walk through the doorway, so maybe we need like a landing platform, and then you can go into the building here. So yeah, greenhouse number 2 here. So we can't build outside of that, obviously. And like this leaves us room to do some like shack stuff over here as well. I'm like a very big proponent of like pier shacks and stuff like that. I fucking love that kind of building style. I just think it's so sick. So I think we'll do like a wall here, if it'll let me. So it will let me do a wall here. So I think we'll clip this into the ground here to get it to be 3 wide. So we'll do a second greenhouse here that's 3 by 3. So that's the second greenhouse that's 3 by 3. And then we can do a doorway here. Doorway to find the middle of this one here. And then we can do these. Yeah, I don't know what else I really want to do with this though. Okay, so greenhouse here, and then maybe like greenhouse back up to here. I think this would be cool. And that's your food supply good. And then, all right, so greenhouse here, obviously, right? Greenhouse. You can honestly get rid of that and just leave this here. I would like this if this was in the center though. Actually, let me rebuild this here. And by the way, I have legendary scrapper, so I can scrap for 1-to-1 actually. And I'll actually get, I'll get the same amount back as it cost me to build it. And actually I get more back than it cost me to build it. So I actually have an advantage of not doing that properly. Okay. All right, I just want this to be center snapped. All right, let me get rid of this. And then we can do a thing up to there. That'll work. Get rid of that as well. Okay. So then we go 3 by 3. So landing platform here. And then 3 by 3. All right, Mentats wore off. All right. That's your start of the 3x3, and then this is the finish of the 3x3. All right, so that's 1 tier, 2 tier, and then I think like going back up would be kind of cool. So here, and then doorway to find the snap point. Obviously, you can't walk up this for some dumbass reason, but I can figure out a way around that. Middle snap point again. Rid of the doorway. Okay, look at that. This will be a really cool thing, I think. And that way, these are all lined up with each other without having to do some like weird ass finagling. Yeah, let's make this one a 2 by 3. I think the 2x3 will look good. All right, so you have 2x3 here. Obviously you want to like connect these properly. So it's pretty simple to do though. Not really that hard. Sometimes you get textures that bug out like that, and all you need to do is just pick a different floor. It doesn't have a texture that bugs out like that. Like so. And we'll do this one and we'll spin it around. Like that. And then here. Connecting this one will show a regular one. And that'll give you like nicer connections and everything. Okay, so now obviously these are now lined up, right? So now I can go this to this and this to that. And that's center lined with that door. So we can have 2 doors for this one. And then this can go into like a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Can do a lot of cool shit with this kind of shit. All right, so that's going to be plenty of food for the entirety of the Minutemen, I would say. And honestly, maybe make this one another 2x. I think another 2x here would be a 2x3. Greenhouse here would look good. And maybe we make this one the 3x3, the second 3x3. Because that way it's not plugging into the floor. That looks kind of stupid. What's up, brother? How's it going? All right, we have small amount of floating pillar, but no big deal. I can always fix that later. All right, so these are all lined up here. This is lined up here for a, you know what? Honestly, I really don't like the, I'm going to fix this to be different. All right, so let's center line with door. All right, let me go miscellaneous. Snap that out to there. Actually, no, we're not going to do miscellaneous. We're going to do floors. Small floors. The texture is going to bug out there. So you can just do a different floor and hopefully it doesn't bug out as bad. Yeah, like that one's not bugging out as bad. It's still going to bug out a little bit, but it's not as bad as it could be, right? And this is going to be your best, I think this will be your best connection. Unless you freehand this. You know what? Honestly, I might freehand this. Freehanding this will be better. Okay, so we want just a straight connection there. So we want this to come down to here. We want this to be pointed at where we want it to go. We want it to be at the right level. So we could do here like this, right? You see, make sure this is at the right level. Like that. We could have this sitting behind here. Actually kind of makes sense with the like lore wise. Or like reasoning wise as well. Snapping on. And now we can snap this to here. And then you can yeah, you can do it like this, but also we could just move this out a bit to like, I mean, like we could just have this snapping to here like that. That honestly doesn't look too bad. I actually don't mind that. I do want the floor connecting it still, obviously. But I don't really mind this. This doesn't look too bad. Having this like this might actually look a little bit better. I think maybe. Nah, I like it how it was. Just the one floor in the middle. Yeah, looks good. Okay. What am I building? I'm building a greenhouse. Little set of greenhouses here. So we have one greenhouse here, a 2x3. We have a greenhouse here, which is the 3x3, and then yeah, looking pretty good so far, I would say. I want to do this connection differently. I want it to be so doorway connected, doorway to middle connection instead of stairs here. All right, so we want stairs here. We need middle line stairs, so we need to go to here. Stairs. Staircase down. Get rid of this. 4. All right, and that still puts me on track for this. I think one step out will for a center line door. I think literally one floor out will put me directly in line with this. It's damn close. Yeah, it's gonna be a weird like corner path like this, but I'm honestly okay with that. Like I don't mind it. We want to do this one first and then this one second, and this will give you a actually we might not even need to do that. Yeah, we could just do this, and this could extend off to somewhere else, which we'd want to do with these right here. Yeah, there you go. That's a 3-way connection point. Woody has a half shack bridges. Yeah. Problem with Woody's though is a lot of his stuff doesn't snap, so I have to do a lot of freehand building, which is really annoying. Let me see what you're talking about though. Oh, these right here. He has half shack bridges. Okay, I see. Yeah, we should maybe use those then. We'll try it. I don't think they want to snap very well though. Oh no, not bad. Damn, Woody, okay. Respect, Woody, respect. Yeah, hella respect, Woody, good shit. Okay. I can use that over here too. Yeah, good fucking call, man. Yeah, I was wrong. I was completely wrong. We need center line door though again. See, his doorways don't snap though. That's like, oh, there's a fucking stone fireplace. Oh, I'm 100% using that. Oh, there's multiple of them. That's sick. And I assume that cooking pot snaps somehow into the... Oh, brother, come on now. You gotta be kidding me, Woody. Dude, Woody just goes all out when he builds some shit, I swear. All right, I need a center line doorway though that'll actually let me snap to it. That's the only thing I really don't like about Woody's stuff is those fucking doorways don't ever snap. All right, I guess we're using Woody's stuff though. Yeah, Woody has so much good shit though. Like just like the shit you like would never think about that you ever need. And this motherfucker's got it. Yeah, I like that connection a lot better. I don't know. Let me freehand one of these in here, actually. There we go. That looks a lot better. And this one just worked, so we don't need to do anything there. Then this connection's fine as well. Just flip one of these around to get a little bit of a variety. There you go. All right. Woody to plug. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, whenever you mention something about Woody, it like turns out to be like almost exactly what I need. All right, so that is good. All right. Oh, sorry, I had like a yawn, then I had to like burp. Look at that fucking whale swimming around though. I'm pretty sure that's like map border maybe, or maybe he's like guarding that fucking island, but he'll fucking eat your ass. I'm almost like 100% sure. I mean, like, it would be nice to go figure out, but I'm pretty sure I would die from the irradiation before I even got there. All right, let's drop a save. Done quite a bit of building here. All right, let's see here. All right, so we go to homemaker. Greenhouses. Now, why is that not letting me snap? Is it because that's there probably? Yeah, that's probably why. Same reason it's probably not letting me snap here. And we'll just, we'll close the gap with the floor again. Okay. Gotta get rid of all these doorways. Let these ones snap here. Now let's make these ones nice, like it's actually been rebuilt, you know? You know what, in these, in this one, you know, I kind of want to do this kind of roof. I'll show you in a second. I want to do a, like a slanted roof. I think would look cool. Somehow we can figure out how to do that. That would be nice to see. Yeah, we need one of these. Okay. And then we need one of these on the other side. And those line up with each other. Perfecto. All right, so we'll do that on the 2x3, and then on this one we will do just the regular, just the standard. Is there one that goes up to a center? I don't think there is. Okay, that would be cool if there was one that went up to a center, but I don't think we have that luxury. That's all right though. Gotta temporarily disconnect these bad boys. All right, let's go reconnect them again. I will say the lag is a lot better at this settlement than at Sanctuary. There we go. Nice. Let's fill back in our little mistakes here. God damn, this is giving me some fucking trouble. That seems to have sorted itself out. Okay. That's nice and easy. Nice and easy fix there. Hey, there we go. How about that? All right, we need homemaker again. Oops. Homemaker. Structures, greenhouse. Nice. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. All right. We got the framing done, basically. All right. Let's go hit a quick sleep inside the old castle. Alrighty. And if we build up enough caps in between the time we're building this to when we head back to Sanctuary, then I'll put down the weapons vendor as well. All right, sleep till the morning. All righty. Welcome to a brand new day. We need to eat and drink. And eat one more time. Okay, there we go. All right, so 750 bottle caps. Look at that, boys. Hell yes. That should put us over the mark to put down that weapons vendor. All right, let's also drop a save here because I just finished configuring all that stuff and I don't want to redo it. That would suck. Now the question is, do we make this place accessible from the mainland? I think we have to in some capacity because I don't know if I can get, I can maybe make an elevator, but I don't know if people will actually use it. That's the only thing. So we need some way to get it up there. And I have some ideas. Definitely have some ideas about that. But we will just have to see. And this is relatively straight in between here, so I could expand this if I wanted to as well. Let's make these nice, though. That's doorways. Is there walls? Okay, perfect. We have walls. And these match up, right? Yes, they do. Why is that like that? There we go. For some reason, they weren't matching up properly. I don't know why that's doing that. There we go. Okay. Well, it just seems to be an issue on that side. Oh no, it seems to be an... Oh, it's just flipped the wrong way. I'm such a dumbass. It was just flipped the wrong way around. All right, so for one of these, I want to make it a two-story. I think I'll make the one down by the water a two-story. No, I probably shouldn't do that. I probably should make this one a... Oh, I'm out of glass. Of course I am. All right, well, that puts a halt on that building for a little while. Okay, let's travel back to Sanctuary here. Now let's go put down the weapons vendor stuff. I believe it should be enough money to put down the weapons vendor, hopefully. That's one of those turrets there. It's made out of a lunchbox. The ammo feed is part of the lunchbox. I think it's kind of cool. Like the magazines, the lunchbox. All right, at least we got some of that done, but we're going to need a fuckload of glass. So I don't know where we're going to get that either. I think we're just going to have to buy it in shipments. But we need the weapons emporium to put down first. Yeah, I didn't realize how much glass we were using there. That was crazy. All right, well, Trash Can Carla's kicking around here somewhere. Man, Sanctuary is super duper laggy. Holy fuck. I should probably not be dropping saves in Sanctuary, to be honest with you. It's probably a terrible idea. Another 50 bottle caps, though. And once we get a weapons vendor here, I would imagine that this place will be... And we need 3,000 for a weapons vendor, so... We are like another 1,000
If I
away.
had to guess, my character is magic-based.
Okay.
But if there's no magic in the world,
Looking to buy?
I'm kind of screwed.
All right.
Great.
Let's sell here. So she has 435 caps now. 414, good enough. Okay, I need to grab some more water off Preston and dog meat. I think I have it all on dog meat right now.
Okay. What am I doing?
Oh god, Sanctuary is so laggy. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. I think I'm like stuck in a cutscene here because this motherfucker's on top of that shit. Alright, come down. Please get off the stairs. Thank you, dog meat. Alright. Trade. Okay, he should have all the water on him. Yes, he does. Okay. Let me take it all. Yeah.
Probably better unload some of that stuff.
Yeah, Preston. Who do you think's carrying it? You are, bitch ass.
Sure. Here's my supply.
He has a bunch of stuff on him as well. All right. 166 water. We'll give him like 100 of it. Just enough to get underweight. Okay. Now we need to come back up here to this lady,
Yes?
sell the last little bit of our... Yeah, dogweed. Dogweed.
I'm sure I
Dog
have
meat's
something you need.
tweaking. All right. Big look for
Great.
sure. Okay. I can sell a little bit more purified water here, like one more. Yep, one more. What's up, cool kid? How's it going? Need to drink one of my water because survival mode, guys. All right.
General.
Okay, so weapons emporium is gonna be here. It's gonna be here. I think I'm gonna use one of the stands and just clip it in there somehow, or maybe I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe Sanctuary doesn't have to have like a premier weapons dealer. You know what I mean? Like maybe they don't need to have that. All right, we'll come back down here to the bar
Can I
though.
get you a drink?
Take a look
Let
for
me know
sure.
what you'd like.
All right, that's 314 caps there going into the inventory out of a possible 2,300. 306. All right, next stop is Concord. Yeah, it's an entire mod pack, bro. An entire mod pack. It has like 130 gigs worth of mods, so pretty decent amount, I would say. And by the way, don't forget, guys, right after we end this stream, after I put down the weapons emporium and assign somebody to it, then I'll wrap this stream up and then we'll go straight on over to this Around Dead stream. So it will be a different stream link, obviously, but it should be pretty seamless, I would say. All right, now I don't know if this guy's gonna have any money. He should though.
Best scrap in the Commonwealth, right
Yep.
here.
All right. Let's see what you have. Okay, you have 211 caps. That's a good amount. 210, perfect. All right, that puts me at 2,900. Okay, now all we have to do is stop at the Drumlin Diner. And that should be enough for a weapons emporium. And what I think I might do is just have it built into the side of the fucking thing and have it, I don't know, we'll figure it out. There should be a custom store mat that I can use somewhere. They don't sell shipments of stuff in Bunker Hill. Oh, okay, I see. Don't they sell shipments of stuff in Bunker Hill? Yes, they do. They also sell them in Diamond City and pretty much everywhere else you can possibly want to buy stuff. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, here's Trash Can Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Yep.
Here's what I got.
All right, this should be all that we need, all the caps we need at least. All right, so 346. 336 was good enough. Okay. Now give me the
What? Let's
uh
do this.
oh shit. I have no ammo. Y'all gotta deal with that. I got no ammo. Alright, fuck it. I'm calling in some backup here. Calling in some backup and then retreating inside. Discretion's the better part of valor, boys. We have no bullets right now. We're completely like basically out of ammo. Let me talk to her.
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten
Yeah,
to hell.
Trudy, I need some ammo.
All salvage.
Trudy, I need some 45 ammo, please, if you have any. All right, 5 rounds. Good enough. Good stuff. Sure. All right, we can use that new rifle we got. Let's see how good it is. And let's see how accurate it is, too. Oh, shit.
That was some luck.
Oh, okay, there we go. The Minutemen we called in helped. That's good. All right, Preston's out. I'm not picking his bitch ass up. Utility shotgun. Nice. There's Wolfgang. Is there more raiders there? Is that a Minuteman? That's a Minuteman coming in. That's a Minuteman guard dog. Okay, nice. And another Minuteman. Okay, perfect. We're all Gucci. We cleared it all up. We still need to look at how many Minutemen fucking showed up with that when I fucking shot that flare. That's what I'm fucking talking about right there. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. All right, Preston, come here. I need some more of that water off you, buddy. Why is Preston using a fucking sword?
Go ahead. You want to swap supplies?
Yeah.
No problem.
Why is he using a sword when he has a flamer? Oh, does he not have any ammo? Yeah, he doesn't have any fuel for it. That's why. Motherfucker's just using a fucking... he has 87 more purified water on him. Okay. Trudy should have... or Trashcan Carla or Trudy should have glass shipments on them. So we can continue building the castle.
Need to pick something up?
Spun the block on him. Yeah. Seriously.
I got a little bit.
All right, Carla, do you have any ammo? I need some 45 rounds, please. Thank you. All right, what about glass? Do you have a glass shipment? No, you don't do glass shipments. Okay, that's really annoying. All right, that's fine. We are just slightly overweight here. If I can sell her like a couple of caps or a couple of these. That's not going to bring me underweight though. Trudy still has I can go check Trudy to see if she has any. I don't think Trudy does either. I think I have to go to Diamond City to do that.
If you're here to trade, let's trade. It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
Concrete, ceramic, rubber, steel. Yeah, see, I just don't need any of this stuff. That's the thing. I just really don't need any of it. I guess I could take the stuff that gives me glass. Let's see. There's... Okay, that's glass there. 2 glass from the microscope. Fuse is glass. I guess there's a few things in here that do give me glass. We'll see if we can... Okay, alarm clocks give me glass as well. There's some more glass there. Oh, we need adhesive really bad as well. Adhesive and glass are the 2 things we really need. Let me go to her like straight up junk. Sort through it for some adhesive as well. Okay. And then I can offload. So she's going to have 360 and I can sell her some of this water. 364. And that puts me just over the weight limit, but I can fix that just by simply drinking some water. Is to find Heisenberg. Yeah. Nice one. There we go. We're right at the fucking weight limit. Perfect. All right, let's go to Diamond City now, and we'll sell the rest of our water. Because by the time we get back to, he's usually in a VR. You mean an RV in the desert? Yeah. No, that's how you. That's how you. That's how you make the glass. Okay. You forgot about fuck. I was trying to come up with a clever name for Jesse, but I guess Jesse works technically. All right. Yeah, we need a shipment of glass. A large shipment would be ideal. Oh, dude, you're kidding me again. Ah, it's pain. It's pain. It's painful. It's so painful when that happens, dude. Ah, god damn it. It's crashing a lot. I'll not be harassed in my own private domicile. That's a good one. All right. So in the intermission between the streams, I think we might just be done here. I just want to see how much progress we lost. Yeah. I don't know why it's crashing so much. I think just probably like this old save data. Let me clear out some of the old save data. Okay. That's as far back as I really want to go. Because I need saves to be able to reload, you know? All right, so at least I'm at the fucking Drumlin Diner. I could use TGM. What the fuck is TGM again? I forget what TGM stands for. You're gonna have to remind me. Yeah, I'm starting to, like, as time goes on, my saves are becoming a little bit less stable. Or at least today. I'm getting ear raped by music right now. Okay. Mod config controls persistent volume sliders that are never persistent. There we go. All right, now I can turn the volume back on.
Glad we could help.
Okay. At least we can reload this gun now. This is a pretty sick gun. I don't think it's very good though.
Thanks, friend.
Do we have 3,000 caps now? Okay, 3,500. Okay, thank Christ. It's Diamond City we go. Please don't
Help
crash.
out folks in need.
We could use God mode when building. Nah. No, that's gonna like ruin it. Do you still have the Hellboy gun? Yeah, we do. It's just not that good, to be honest with you. It's kind of underwhelming with the way this mod's balanced. I might like increase the damage the guns do a little bit, because that gun basically does fucking no damage, pretty much, I will say. It's something to do with like armor penetration. So against an unarmored target, it does a... Dude, again? Okay, bro. Really? Okay, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this piece of shit. It just keeps crashing. It's sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad because it is a sick fucking thing. Dude, I don't know what's going on with this. I think maybe disabling the overclock on my GPU might be a good idea at this point. I think it just crashed on load up again. Yeah, that's a crash on... Oh, no. We're back. Okay, hold on. Hard crash straight back to menu again. Okay. I'm gonna restart. You know what? Okay, let's just leave it there for now. So we'll leave it there. Thank you to all the channel members. I'm gonna go create a new event now for Surround Dead really quick, and I'll send you guys the link to it, and then we will head on over there. Okay. Reuse settings. Okay. Yep. Monetization every 30 minutes. Visibility public 910. Sure. All right. So in the intermission, I am going to go feed my pets and let them outside really quick. And then we will I'll connect to the new stream immediately once I end this one. But let me pull up YouTube here. And then pull the stream back up. Such a easy, fun experience using YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna just give this a break though, honestly. I think like there's a bunch of factors going into the fact why this is not working right now. And if I can't get it working, then that's gonna really fucking suck. Let me just put these both back to 0 and see if like that maybe helps next time. And I'll save this to here. Because like I do have a GPU overclock running, but it's not really that big of an overclock to be honest with you. All right. I need to open up this. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this is the new all right, this is the analytics. YouTube, my channel, live. All right, here's the new stream link, guys. It's Fallout 4. It just worked. Yeah. All right. Here's the new stream link, boys. If you guys will all head over here. There you go. New stream link. I'll give you guys a second to go join that, and then I'll start that stream up. Just give me a little bit of time to go feed the pets real quick, okay? All right. I am ending this stream. I hope you guys had a fun time watching. Thank you to all of our lovely channel members. I really appreciate it a lot. I promised on Sunday we'll do a channel member read for that episode. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys had a fantastic time. And I'll catch you guys in just a second.